great start. Yeah, hello, Red7, and welcome to even more Strategic Command. We've been playing a lot recently, and we're going to be playing a little bit more, because I've been given a sneak peek of the up-and-coming DLC for, as you can see on the screen, Strategic Command American Civil War. So this is still the splash screen from the last DLC, which was the Wars in Americas, but this is actually a sneak preview of the Concert of Europe DLC, which is being developed, which essentially covers 5 new campaigns, and they are, let's see if I can remember right, we've got the Crimea War, we've got the Prussian-Austrian War, which is interesting because we had the Franco-Prussian War previously in, I can't remember if that was, I think that was part of the Strategic Command World War One of the DLCs they did there. Then we've got Giuseppe Garibaldi and his reunification of Italy. We've got Napoleon III invading northern Italy, that's right. And then we've got the Russian invasion of the Ottoman Empire. So lots of new historical bits and bobs to be exploring. So I say I've got a sneak peek. It only includes 2 out of the 5 campaigns. So we've got the Redshirts unifying Italy, and then we've also got the the Russians invading Ottomans. I'm tripping over my mouth. I only just started. Okay, but so what we're going to do is I think we're going to have a little bit explore, and I would quite like to play around with the reunification of Italy with Giuseppe Garibaldi and his Redshirts. So we're going to let that go. So this is a 39 turn game at 3 days per turn. We will be playing as Giuseppe Garibaldi, of course, and we need to, I believe, roughly speaking, take Naples or break their fighting spirit. But we can look at that when we're actually in the game. So let's jump into the campaign and have a look. Let's do it on veteran difficulty because, yeah, I think at this point, generally it gives us a bit of a run for our money, but it's still definitely winnable most of the time. And we'll keep all those the same. I'm interested to see if we get different music, and again that may be something we haven't actually modified yet. Patriots! The mission of this corps will be as it has been, based on the complete self-sacrifice for the regeneration of the fatherland. The brave Cacciatori delle Alpi have served and will serve their country with devotion and discipline, the best kind of soldiers, without any other hope, without any other claim and satisfaction of their consciousness. Not rank, not honour, not reward have enticed these brave men. They returned to the seclusion of private life when danger disappeared. But now that the hour of battle has come again, Italy sees them once more in the foremost rank, joyful, willing, and ready to shed their blood for her. The war cry of the Cacciatori delle Alpi is the same as that which re-echoed from the banks of the Ticoni 12 months ago. Italia e Vittorio Emanuele, and this war cry from your lips will strike terror into the enemies of Italy. Sweet. Advance into Sicily and defeat the Bourbon garrisons. Okay, so we have landed with our 1,000 men at Marsala, and we need to conquer the world. No, conquer Italy. So, one of the things I kind of love about historical strategy games is they are often gateways into learning about either periods or about specific events in history. Because there's a lot of history and you don't get through all of it without a reason to kind of delve in. So, this for example, so I know obviously about Garibaldi and the Redshirts and the reunification of Italy, but that's kind of it. Broad brushes, I know what kind of happened. I don't know much about the campaign actually, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. And we'll probably lead to, an afternoon on Wikipedia or something, exploring the detail there. I'm sure better references are available. So, okay, so we've landed on Sicily. We've got 2 very experienced units, strength 12, that's pretty chunky. They've got a couple of forts here at Palmero, Messina, and over the water at Reggio. Ultimately, we've got the boot of Italy up until Naples, which is the capital of the 2 Sicilies we're going to be getting after. And we've still got the Papal States up there, okay? Anything else we've got to play around with? We have Sardinia, which is ours. Okay, not a lot. No money to speak of, not much going on. I think the first thing I want to do is really just start liberating a few places. Do you want to go north or south? How much move do you have? You only have 2 action points, so I can't do them both. Let's go south. And then head back north again. Garibaldi will head... Oh, it doesn't make much difference to go this way. And we'll kind of march our experienced forces vaguely in the direction of Palermo. Palermo, even, if you want to pronounce it right. Okay, not much else to do. So there's going to be no research in this scenario. Like I say, we've got 38 turns. 3-day turns. Let's give it a go and see what happens. Volunteers from Sicilian join the Garibaldi people. Okay, I've not liberated it yet. And Corleone has revolted. Is that not the family from the Godfather? The Corleones? Well, it would make sense. That's this part of the world, isn't it? Compatriots, the tyrannical rule of the Bourbons has sparked revolts throughout Sicily as the peasants throw off the chains of their oppressors. As our corps advances across the island and the message of their coming liberation spreads, we can inspire further bands of partisans to form against our enemies. These squadra will provide valuable reinforcements to the 1,000, further weakening the Bourbons' grip on power. The morale of the Bourbon garrisons in Palermo and Messina is known to be poor, and it may be best possible to prompt the Bourbon army itself to desert should their cause appear hopeless. With the people behind our cause, these symbols of oppression cannot stand. Move a unit directly adjacent to the fortresses of these places to force them to surrender. Ah, sweet. So I don't have to take them out. I just have to get beside them. So if I... well, I'm going to start with you. Come through... You come through here. Hello! Just in case that was going to be the case, I'll have you move adjacent. That's not a pretty looking move. Oh, okay, you're not adjacent either. Okay, I'll move you there and I'll move you up. That's going to take at least one more turn to kind of set ourselves up for an attack on that chap. Meanwhile, let's keep liberating land, shall we? Giuseppe Lamassa raises volunteers for the march on Palermo. Excellent. Because to march on Palermo is something I need to do. Right, so I'm going to put you here. I'm going to target this gentleman. I'm going to move Garibaldi back. I'm going to put Rodriguez here. So she will have 2 we can swap in to try and break through that 10 and hopefully sit someone beside Palermo and get them to surrender. Meanwhile, you just go and keep liberating land. I'm sure we'll run into garrisons at some point. Okay, we are prepped for our attack next turn. 6 MPP. Glorious. No response from the Bourbonites. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to attack 3-2. That's a good start. I'll just take it. That's good. 4-1 is nice. Still need to kill them though, so I'm going to swap you in. Can you get the 2? Oh, you didn't. Oh, you ran away. Beautiful. And you're going to come rocketing in here. I won't bother attacking because these guys should all surrender next turn, which is lovely to see. Let's have you zipping through these towns. Again, at some point I'm going to bump into someone, but until I do, I like the liberation. Okay, good. Let's see what happens. So I don't know if it happens straight away, or do I have to survive a turn? Oh, he ran away. Okay, so the fort is attacking me. Nah, survive a turn. Okay, we surrender. The garrison's disappears. And I get to walk through, march into Palermo victorious. Huzzah! Nice. Yeah. Might send you down to Sutera, which is the quickest way. Probably along here and down the road. Okay, everybody, Avante. So we've still got our 11 strength, which ain't bad. And you keep going. Ragusa has been taken. We'll go for Falconera. And we must be someone in Syracuse. Must be. 47 MPP. So, like, say, we can theoretically buy units, but we don't make money for it. No research, no diplomacy. Oh, interesting. National morale started pretty low. I was at 95, there's at 45. Okay, that's good. A little bit of edge in our favour. And our strength for our cause grows because we've captured Palermo. Oh, wow. That's quite the dip they took. 27%. It's going to be a short war. I'm assuming something else must happen. Okay, take the town. Keep advancing. Okay, cool. You come down here. We'll fill in the gaps. You guys just keep marching towards Messina. Oh, can we not see the town? Fine. Looks like we got a bit of a boost of MPP for taking Palermo as well, which will come handy. We might actually be able to afford a new unit soon. Sicilian peasants rise against the Bourbons. Huzzah! Okay, cool. King Francis issues a constitution. It does not go down well. Poor King Francis. Okay. Aha, and we can see the garrison in Syracuse. Fine. I'm going to pop up to... no, be careful. Supply's pretty good. I mean, I would be okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'll get smacked. I mean, they might attack and hurt me. These guys are not... These guys are not super units, you know. Let's do this and then maybe head towards Catania and have a look there. You come take... Yeah, you can backfill those towns and then the main soldiers will continue the march towards Patia. It's a bit annoying I didn't manage to get into town, but I was nervous about running these guys headfirst into enemy units. Which way shall I send you? I'll send you down and up the road, and everyone else can head forward. Oh, we have 230 MPP. Oh, we're getting a reasonable amount per turn now. So I can purchase a brigade? Indeed I shall. More Redshirts. Oh, Giacomo Medici and his second expedition arrive. Excellent. Well, you chaps can come down and help me take Syracuse then. Okay. Still not much in the way of any kind of response from the old Bourbons here. Oh, somebody has arrived in Catania. I'm going to get you to nab that little town, so you get a bit better supply here. I'll get you to cross the river, but again, attack's probably not what we're after. Okay. Ah, pushed too far. I took two. Poop. We'll have you hold that position though. Although, how far can you make? Not far enough. No, actually, pull back into the town. You come to this town, and let's get our HQ forward as well. Okay. A bit of forces here. We're gonna have to do some mustering to deal with. I'll get you to support those guys. Let's try and get in towards Messina. Maybe you can come and take Yes. Okay, so we'll have 3 of you for Syracuse. It should be enough. We'll see. This point with 2 that Hex, he lost his experience as well, which is upset spaghetti. Okay. Okay, we're getting... do you know what? This is flashed up every screen and I get so used to just dismissing these. So we get bonuses in the summer from Sardinia and Piedmont. We're getting supplies every time we take little towns and stuff. Good. So that's where our bump in MPP is coming from. We've put a horse in Jace. Interesting. Now, do have to be careful about... your supply's not terrible. Come back onto the road. Yeah, you keep him spotted because that'll allow us to... Do I want to force march you? No. It would get me there a lot quicker, but I don't want you to be in terrible fighting spirits. I'll just take the couple of turns it takes to get us down there. And hopefully I won't regret that at the tail end of the game. So let's maybe... Let's see, shall we gang up for an attack here? Is in the mountains. I'm guessing mountains. Oh, they're all mountains. Come forward. There's people essentially everywhere. That's a 1-to-1. Okay, let's... You come to man the line. Let's do this. You come into there. And we'll maybe see if we can attack this position and start to poke some holes in their line, heading towards Messina. I don't really care about Catania. I'm tempted to bring you in this direction just in case I need some support in Syracuse. But realistically, this is the more important angle. Okay, I'll send you off this way instead. Okay, just got our usual 56 there. Oh, that does give me enough to buy another unit, which I think I will. Okay. A few more Bourbons around the place than one would like to see. Right, you gents keep heading south. I'll make the purchase now because I can. Zero to 3. Excellent. I guess they're... Yeah, he's in poor supply. That was not a 0, my friend. And bad readiness, bad morale. Swap you two around. Okay. Okay, I can. I'm going to step you down here. Follow up with these gents and we'll hopefully get the kill. Beautiful. Can't stand there. I'm going to head north. Yeah, this might force them to respond a little bit. Because remember, all I need to do is get someone in beside Messina and they will all surrender. At least that's what I've been promised. Ah, a horse fills the gap. Okay. I think that horse should be fairly easy to take care of. Oh, not as much as I think. That's all pretty terrible, actually. Okay, let's get you guys topped up then. Let's see what it looks like next turn. I cannot sit with inactive, but I cannot take a 1-0 either. I'll give it one turn. Hopefully the poor supply here will maybe impact them. Although they've got NHQ in play now, so their supply might not be that bad. Yeah, it's probably pretty good actually. Okay. Ah, an extra brigade. Excellent. Okay. I don't want to make that attack. What I might do then is try and take on this position, which is going to take a little bit of... actually 2 turns of reshuffle, which is frustrating. I'll move you over here, this way, and you keep charging south. We'll get in position around Syracuse. At least we'll have some kind of advantage there. I'm disappointed I've been stalled here already. That does not feel great. Okay. We'll see if we can't break into there. They do have 3 entrenchment, which is maybe part of it. I wonder if I shouldn't start with a couple of these partisans, just to use them to break down the entrenchment, which, you know, doesn't necessarily feel like a very nice and winning move, but maybe one that works. I'm going to move you all the way down here. So I think we might need to support this push on Syracuse next turn. Okay. We'll give it a go. We may need to wait for our regular reinforcements to arrive. She'll try and break through. Oh, in the rain. That's probably not going to help us. 2 to 1. I'm in there in the other direction. 0-0. Interesting. Okay. We shall see if we can't start to impact Syracuse here. Okay, got into 5. I don't think we're going to have quite enough to get the job done. No, we did not. Now, they will reinforce. We should have the strength to break them. We should only be able to go up to an 8. I think an 8's max between 2 and 1. Is that right? I can't remember now. Yeah, here. Okay, against better judgment, I'm going to do it. Oh, we got lucky actually there. Oh, we got very lucky. Okay. With the attacks down south didn't pay off. These ones aren't going. Again, I'll take that. That was a good bit of fortune. Again, not enough for the kill, which is not ideal because they will probably reinforce, potentially pull them out and put a fresh unit in. We'll have to wait and see. But I need to break that line. We have enough for another regular unit, which I think I will buy, which will be our 3rd. And I'll maybe go up to 4 and then, I don't know, we'll see where we are then. Okay. Let's see what they do. I don't know how much money they have either, actually. I could check. You've gone up to 5. He's gone all the way up to 10. Oof. He will be weaker. So hopefully we can keep a bit of pressure up. We shall see how it goes. Another brigade. Good. You will eventually join the Medici Corps. So, show me reports. Oh, wow, they've got lots of units. How much money do you get a turn? Quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. Okay. Okay. Clear. I need to be hurting them more. Oh, these guys are in lots of trouble. Excellent. Why don't we have our partisans just march in and claim victory? Beautiful. You guys can come up and get ready for the attack on Catania. Okay, cool. That was excellent. Here. Here. I mean, the morale's terrible. They've got limited entrenchment. They don't have no entrenchment, though. 1 to 1. I mean, I'll take it. I'm going to pull you all the way out. That was a lot less successful. We'll have a stronger attack next time, but again, he's probably going to be reinforced. Now, his morale it continues to be in the toilet. And that may be our saving grace, but we shall see. Plus, he should take another... oh, that's jumped up. Another national morale hit from the loss of Syracuse. Support for Garibaldi is strengthened by the capture of Syracuse. Yeah, all the way up to 10 again. didn't hurt them as much as I thought. In fact, it went up. It's not ideal. Okay, you'll move there, although over a river isn't, again, maybe not what we want. We'll shift you around to that position then. I'm sorry, you have a cannon? I don't like that idea. We'll pop you up to an 8 because we can, and we will... Oh. You're not going to be very far at all. I'll stand in Syracuse. Here. Oh, here it's looking much better this turn. Good. I'll take this 3-1. And a 4-1. Excellent. And a retreat. I will march in with our red shirts here. Oh. Please tell me someone can make that. Ah, too much zone of control. That's disappointing. Well, it's not disappointing, but that would have been... I get pretty annoying for them, but pretty cool if we could have just ninja'd that spot. Because then Messina and all these guys would retreat. Okay, we'll get into some prepared attacks here, and we'll push these guys back next turn. Presume the AI is going to fill this gap, though. Seem to be pushing people south. Okay, a bit of artillery. Fine. Yeah, fresh unit. Grrr. Okay, we can manage. I was gonna say I may want to actually try and just get the artillery. Your supply is not terrible, and yet your attacks here are really bad. How's your supply next turn? Much better. Okay, we'll just do that. Again, we'd be better attacking from this northern position, but I'd have to go up and then down again, which maybe we'll end up doing. And in fact, oh, I forgot about you. That's really foolish. I've been left you languishing there. This horse annoys me. And really, that's the position we want to take. Knock the hole in their line. Because here we can't get enough units to attack. Right, what I'll do... Get you guys reinforced, and next turn I think we're going to have a go at this horse. Okay, hope I'm not stalling too much. Reinforcements from Piedmont arrive in Palermo. Cool. Oh, lots of them. Okay. Okay. That's absolutely fine by me. Weird decision there, but okay. Now, I had once attacked this horse, but actually... How bad's supply here? 5. Do you know... Oh, seriously, a 2-0. I'm going to take this one to try and knock his entrenchment down. That was not better. Okay. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to stand in here and we're going to try and split them off. Yeah, cut them off. We'll have you... We can cut them off again. I'm worried about this horse kind of marauding through my back lines, though, so let's bring you down here to stop that, and let's deal with this southern flank. Okay, I do need at least a 3 out of you. Give me a 4 if possible, a 3, okay. Let's push you north. Come on. Okay, good. Got the time. Excellent. In which case, I am slightly tempted to come in here. Who's going to push these guys into slightly worse supply? I mean, the potential the horse comes marauding out. Alright, I'm going to force march you into there, just to stop that. It will take you a turn to kind of recover, but that's fine. But really, if we can, yeah. Tempted to take this 1-to-1, because HQs are expensive and provide a lot of benefits. Let's do that. Oh, and I even got a bit of luck and got 2. Okay. Happy with that. Alright, pretty pleased by this. Although a bit of work to do to get beside Messina. Yeah, fair, but painful. Beating up my little partisans here. Ooh, causing my guys to retreat. You've left this one empty. Okay. It's 5-0. Alright, we'll do that. I don't think I necessarily need to attack these units. I think they will all disappear at the end of next turn. Well, I mean, I suppose if I kill them now, it stops them attacking me, but probably worth a little bit of defense. Oh, a 3-0 there. Nice. Of course we get the 1. Yeah, I'll take the call. I feel like I should reinforce you so you don't get completely killed. Take the kill. Again, I think these guys will all disappear with the garrison, but let's not tempt fate. Good. It's going to be a little bit of difficult getting everyone over the strait here, but let's see what happens now. Hopefully, we can hold this position and the fort will fall. I'm a little bit disappointed that I did that, to be honest. They've been doing a good job of frustrating me. And then have just overplayed their hand. The garrison of Messina surrenders to Garibaldi. Thank you very much. Ah, you were not garrison troops. I see. Well, we're going to capture the city and smack that HQ in the face. Interesting enough taking damage. I'm actually going to have you move south so you can move up and also attack the HQ. Doing no damage, which is frustrating. 4-0 though. Okay, that was good. Do I want to stand on that strait? Honestly, not sure. Right, let's deal with this artillery if we can. Looks like it's going to take a few turns per chaps. Actually, that's pretty good so far. He says taking damage. His supply is only 3. I will attack him because he shouldn't be able to reinforce it on such low supply. Okay. Killed neither. I was going to say a but there isn't really a but. I've just killed neither. And they will supply to a certain extent, but it's I suppose it's a death trap, so that's okay. I suppose I will stand here. Because we're going to want it eventually. Although this looks like a bit of a challenge. Yay, more support. Bourbons can go cry about it. Oof, another hit, yeah. They did reinforce, not much, not enough to do anything. Ooh, Bourbon ships. Cava reduces the supplies being sent to Garibaldi. So, oh, okay. Calabrian peasants rise against the Bourbons. Excellent, although I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be able to do with those. On your supply of 3. But we can kind of annoy them a bit. Your supply is 3, but your readiness is terrible. Let's... 2-1 is just... Let's push Garibaldi up a little bit. I'm a little bit unsure how we're going to unlock that. Let's use our partisans here at the front line. Send our HQ in glorious to get all the glory. I would like to heal you if I can, but I can do it next turn. We've got more troops than we can possibly use at the moment. Okay, good. That's quite nice because that's a fairly expensive unit we've just murdered. Right, we'll push everyone through these roads, I think. I do have amphibious transports I can use. And perhaps that's what we need to do. Start trying to funnel troops over here. Slightly worried about those warships that we saw. But maybe that's what we try and do, is we fling an HQ and 2 units over here, or just maybe 2 units to start with and then an HQ next turn. Let's try that. So let's get you beside the dock. And you'll have to do it in 9. Okay. I don't know how much that's going to cost either, but that might be... This might work out well. I could also send people south and we could do a shoot over here afterwards. Try and get some troops landed on the other side. Maybe I'll do that. Although I do want 1 HQ here, so that would purely be troops. But I can move... Let's move 2 of these red brigades south, because we have lots of men here and I can't really use them. Okie doke. Get on the boats. Oh, excellent. Good job, peasants. Aha! Oh, I fell into a trap. So, if I put you on amphibious transport, 42, good. You can't move this turn. Now, I could do another one. They will be exposed, because he's slightly defended in the port. We'll try it. This might be just leading to massacre. And I'll line you up to go next turn. If we need to make sure we've got 80 left over. 144. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Yeah, good. Cool, let's maybe push you guys over here just to go declog the roads a little bit. So I want you up here as well. And we'll have another couple units maybe we can throw south. Okay. We have a plan. Let's see if this guy gets hit. So he's run away. He did not get hit. Beautiful. So you come down to this land. Okay, that's not a problem. Do I just want to land behind them? That might be the quickest way, because I only need to kill essentially this one unit, and someone else is going to be able to get in. So if you land here, that's not great this turn. What's your supply like? It's not going to be a 5, it's going to be like a 1. Yeah, I do need an HQ over here. Let's do this. Oh, I should have just landed in my own place, but whatever, okay. Expand our reach a little bit here. Push up there. Garibaldi. Oh, I don't want my transports back. Oh, a 3-1 though. Let's start here. Okay. Huh. Okay. That wasn't my master plan, but I think it worked. Which case I don't really need these guys down here anymore because we can keep heading north with everyone and anyone that can move. I will force march you. Okay, you can't get anywhere. Fine. We'll keep... I don't want you... No, because if you're going to go from anywhere, we're going to keep pushing people from this port, so... We'll just head, you know... Nice use of the boats, though. That did something. I'm okay with that. Okay, you're dead, which is fine. Ah, Reggio surrenders. Beautiful. Oh. Right, we'll come marching over here. I do need Garibaldi to get forward fairly quickly. You keep pressure up on that beleaguered HQ. And we'll just sandwich them off. We'll take the time. It should then give you reasonable supply next turn. A 5, that's okay. Right, I will force march a couple of people. Just to clear things out of the way, and for some reason I've got all my partisans at the back, which I think has done them a disservice. They've been pretty good for me. The question is, do I want to put these two guys in boats? There's only so far the reach goes, because they do take penalties if you spend too long at sea. But if I run into some trouble, it might be a good place to ninja. But I'm not expecting huge resistance, perhaps until we get closer to Taranto or Salerno. Taranto or Salerno. I want you to start having a nosy north, even if we lose that town temporarily. That's not. Okay. So Redshirts flood into the toe of the boat. Okay, we traded there. That was a bad mistake for you, my friend. Okay, and they have got some defense, that's fine. Mileto captured. Do you know the problem is because we don't have this road, these guys are at limited supply value. So it would behoove me to try and reopen this road if I can, to assist with that. Oh, a 2 of 2. That was not what was promised. Let's move up those who are furthest away. Okay, because then my unit here, I can't get all the way up the road. Okay. I'll pull you out. I'll take the 1-1 though, keep the pressure on. And Garibaldi needs to keep moving. So slow, HQ units, so slow. Fine. I am tempted to throw these guys in the boat and send them up here to support and put a little pressure on behind. Doubly so if we can keep that road open, but I think Let's position them for that, so we have the option next turn. Okay. Depends how aggressive the AI gets, but yeah, it would make sense for them to put a unit here and block this off. And that's where we're going to bring this one to a close. This is just going to be a quick two-parter because it's a fairly short scenario. So do join us in the next one to see if we can't liberate Italy from the Bourbons. I'll see you then. Cheerio.